You are being sold as a product. So these huge corporations like Google and Meta, they really don't offer anything for free. Sure, most of their apps and services are free, but you pay for them one way or another. So that form of payment is your data or the logs of everything that you do on your technology. They know everything about you. They know what you do with your day. They know your job. They know what's going on with your health. They know where you live. They know what you do every day, where you go. So these huge companies control, store, sell, train their AI all on your data that all the users provide. So there's a whole bunch of apps and services that all of these corporations have that are free. Think of Gmail, Google Maps, Google Calendar, you have Meta AI, you got Google Gemini, you have Google Messages. There's so many apps that these corporations have that are free that billions of people use every day. When billions of people use a free app, that's a ton of data that these huge corporations have. They can do whatever they please with all of your data. The biggest question is, how do you minimize the data that these corporations are taking from you? Or how can you get rid of some of it? You will have to consider safeguarding your data at the expense of some convenience. Some of this data, yes, the apps and services do need to access some of it, but at that same time, it's like, do you want your data to be yours or do you want it to belong to whoever for whenever, for whatever purpose? The biggest one I'll touch on today is going to be email. So the one I switched to is called Proton Mail. Proton is a great privacy first company. They're based out of Switzerland. They have really good encryption and privacy focused apps, and they compete directly with Google. And I can definitely vouch for them because I've been using them for a couple years now. They're open source, privacy first. I can go on and on about how good Proton is. I love them as a company. Super similar to Gmail. Everything that you do on Gmail, you can pretty much do on Proton Mail. And it's the best one hands down. It's a free app as well. Of course, they have a paid tier as well. It's only a little bit of money, but that has some extra features if you want to go ahead and do that. Some of the other things I'll touch on in some future videos is going to be DNS, VPNs, Incogni, safer operating systems, locking down permissions, just to name a few. But yeah, Proton is a great company. They have so many competing services with Google. They have Proton Mail, Calendar, Meet, VPN, Password Manager, 2FA, Drive, Docs, Sheets. They even have their own AI now and a bunch more. But yeah, obviously I can't touch on everything that has to do with data privacy in these small little videos. This is just kind of a super baseline, easy way to get you guys started. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to make this into a whole series, so you guys might want to stay tuned.